Cafe, a great dinner destination in Fort Worth, Sundance Square. It's also a great place to get a yummy drink. And you know it's Tuesday, and we like to drink around here. So what are you making, Mr. Ryan Fussell?
That's correct, yes. So today we're actually going to do a blend of tequila and mezcal together, and it's going to be called one of our house cocktails called the Sancho Panza.
The Sancho Panza.
Sancho Panza. It's named for Don Quixote's assistant throughout the entire novella coming out of Mexico. Since we're using a pair of Mexican products, we thought we'd give a little homage back to his assistant who never got any credit. So,
That was very kind of you.
it's the least we can do. You know, everybody knows Don Q for his rums and you know, the story of fighting windmills and things like that. But everybody always seems to overlook him. So we're going to take two different spirits, one that's generally kind of overlooked in Mexican culture, and blend that into a cocktail. So,
nice. Well, let's get busy. Show me how to put this together.
So what we're going to do is, anytime you're making a cocktail, ice is your friend. It's just, honestly, it's the colder you can get it, the faster, the easier it is to drink.
But not too much ice. You gotta go easy on
Not too much.
ice.
You still gotta leave a little bit of room in there because you still gotta throw a bunch of the good stuff in.
That's right.
So the other thing we're gonna do is, the best way to describe bitters in a cocktail for most people, it's kind of a taboo subject. Bitters is to a cocktail or mixologist crafter as salt and pepper are to a chef. It's our seasoning.
Helps. Okay, that helps a lot. Thank you for telling me that.
And that's one of those things that we try to, you'll see all the different bitters cabinets of just people that just have tons of different things going on. And it's an opportunity to kind of add flavors in without having to go grab other cordials and things that you may not have available.
Okay, so it's like a seasoning.
It's a seasoning. So in this case, we're actually going to use this one here. This is called an aromatic bitters from Bitters Truth. It literally, if you smell it, it's kind of like Christmas. It's got just nice little spices of allspice and cinnamon, clove.
I totally smell that. Yeah, that's nice.
And so the products we're using, we really want to kind of boost all of the aromas. And so we're literally just going to put one dash in there.
All right,
and
that's all you need?
That's all you need. It's really a concentrate. It's no different than using like vanilla extract in the kitchen.
You're just one step ahead of me. I was about to say vanilla extract.
So, I mean, that's literally what we're trying to do. And so now that we have our base, all we're going to do is just build on top of that.
Okay.
We're going to sweeten it, but we don't want to use agave or simple syrup, all the things that people are doing. We're actually going to use a local honey syrup. And so we've just blended honey with a little bit of water and simple syrup, and we're just going to put that right in. This one, we're just going to use 1/4 ounce. And then after that, we have one other product that I have placed directly to your left side. I apologize.
Okay. No, go ahead.
This is another liqueur. It's called Parfait Amour. It's got a beautiful purple color, but the idea is that it has violets and roses to the flavor. So it's going to go very, very floral.
Nice. Gosh, these smell good.
Now, the stars of the show are these two here. This is Milagro Reposado. And what a Reposado means is that it's been aged at least 60 days.
Okay.
2 months is the minimum aging period. After that, if you go over a year, it becomes an añejo. Anything under 60 days is actually just a silver tequila. So the interesting thing about this one, Milagro Reposado is actually aged 4 months longer than it needs to be. They actually age it for 6 months. And it's done in all new American oak barrels, just like a whiskey or a bourbon would be done here in the States.
Okay, beautiful bottle, too.
Oh, it is. It's gorgeous. Yeah. And usually when you have beautiful packaging, it usually means there's something beautiful inside. In this case, we're lucky enough to have that. So we're going to use 2 parts of that to 1 part of, this is mezcal. And mezcal, if you put your nose on that, is very smoky.
Ugh.
And the reason for that is...
Very smoky. Pretty bottle, pretty bottle.
It is. Now, this is Montelobos. This is a mezcal that comes off of Wolf Mountain, Montelobos. It's been in the Montelobos family for almost 5 generations now. It is one of the most interesting and honestly beautiful mezcals that you can get.
Well, I'm curious to see how it tastes in that. And they're cutting us short, so I'm going to let you get mixing so I can have. I got to taste this. I'm so intrigued with all these different flavors that you've put in here with the bitters and this pretty lavender, and now you've got mint and lemon.
The only thing we have to do left is just shake it.
Oh, is that it? Okay. Now, did you come up with this drink? Is this your?
This is an original composition. Literally everything on our menu. You may see 2 or 3 that kind of have influence from somewhere else, but on the whole, these are all unique to our property. Cap it with a little bit more
I do
ice.
want to mention, speaking of your property, this is a new restaurant, only 10 weeks old, you said.
Correct, 10 weeks this past Wednesday. So we're still getting our feet warm, still getting used to kind of the the nature of everything going on with the restaurant, but we're actually within a family of different restaurants here in Dallas area, Meddlesome Moth and Lark being two of our side projects. But
that's really good.
It's different.
It's really strong. So by the time you shake me over, you can get this tasty recipe yourself on our website, thebroadcasttv.com. Swing by the Bird Cafe next time you're in Sundance Square, because you're going to want one of these. It's really good. And we'll feature another delicious drink recipe from Ryan when we come back later in our show. And we're going to have more broadcasts with you when we come back. Thank you.
Absolutely.